AutismOne helps children with autism get better. Yes, children with autism get better. Many lose their diagnosis. Join us Wednesday, May 22nd through Sunday, May 26th at the AutismOne Conference in Chicago to learn how you can help recover your child. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. will deliver the keynote and will be joined by over 140 of the leading autism doctors, scientists, and researchers from around the world. Learn more at autismone.org, autismone.org. I'm recently partnered with AutismOne.org, which puts on an annual autism conference here in Chicago. I'm helping them with certain promotion and advertising efforts. And their 3 or 4 day conference held every year here in Chicago talks right about those different medical ways to help your child recover and cope, that there is a certain percentage of the autism community that can have a drastic outcome if there's certain medical things that can be done and diet that can almost make symptoms of autism disappear. And they've had tremendous success. And
the doctors that present at that are top-notch doctors that are well-researched, that are cutting edge in the field, that do the medical research. Yep.
Yeah, the best in the world. They're just incredible. So if someone's interested in that, go to autismone.org. It's autismone.org. The conference is late May, like Memorial Day weekend. It's like $50 to get in. And these are the 140 of the best doctors and scientists around the world that talk about other ways, other than ABA therapy, other ways to help your child. They're not pushing any cure. They're not saying we can cure autism. There is no such thing. But there are biomedical ways to change different ways that the brain is functioning, get rid of heavy metals and methylation and detox.
Get rid of the toxins.
Yeah, these children, our children are very sensitive to their environment, incredibly sensitive. We tried with the gluten-casein-free diet for a long time. So to getting back to your question, if there's one poignant thing I could say at the end of this podcast is your child may have autism, and what he puts in his body every day is going to affect his brain every day moving forward. That there is a gut-brain connection, and a diet can have a drastic difference in your child's behavior and neurological functioning.
Yeah,
that's the point I want to make.
And we agree with that, because we've seen kids that have been on the diet or have changed their diet. I mean, and even things that people don't even think of, like, your child that craves the goldfish and stuff, the red dye in the goldfish. Things, the red dye we've seen have tremendous effects on kids. But just, eating, our kids are usually, what do they eat? They crave pizza, French fries, chicken nuggets, and they're not really, and those are the things that most people don't recognize can be really hurting them. So we have seen a lot of clients that have done the diet or have done different types of biomedical interventions, and it's helped them.
We've seen benefits. Yeah, we've seen
the benefits.
We always say it was like a fog was lifted.
Right. And I'm on an alkaline diet for health reasons, and when I eat something I'm not supposed to, my body flares up and gets inflamed. So when you think about a child with autism too, and the inflammation and the inflammation of the brain and how it affects the way you think and the way you process information, I mean, there is a connection there. Correct. So we wholeheartedly agree with that.
Correct. Exactly what you just said. You go through life, and there's certain things that happen to you, and if something can fly by you and you may not even realize that one experience or that one conversation or that one person you met has just taught you something, and you may not realize it right away. And that's what that quote means, is that you can find hope and happiness and inspiration in the most strangest of places sometimes.